got a check. Yeah, I done got me a nigga, got a check. Yeah. Money on my mind, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I got change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Hey, I'm a thugger, streaming, bleeding, switching back. Yeah. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my they hard, call them Beatles. Hey, was facing I kept me a Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a bring back me a. Yes, I got dress, I'm not worried about that, they know they can get. I swear I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah. Now I'm like, baby, I need rest. Baby, I need rest. Baby, I want rest. Baby, I need rest.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Fox. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Driving inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
They're putting it on the deck. Wow, Zealous is just dangerous on the move.
Cunningham outside. Smith controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Fox penetrating. And he makes it on the layup.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. Here's Miller. No good on the triple.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Antetokounmpo inside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
It's Cunningham with a drive. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Fox. Miller outside. Antetokounmpo inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Lakers with possession here. 7-point differential. Left side, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
So it's the Lakers now, following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Got it.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Cox, that's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Levine. From the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Miller. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Pass to Levine. Washington a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Now Williams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Williams has got his 2nd bucket on the night. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses from short range. Outside, Williams. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 11 seconds left now in the first quarter. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Here's Bull. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-13.
The Bulls, 20.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Back to Smith. Deflected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Pass to Miller. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Ware.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Richard, the Bulls going from playing one of the slowest paces in the league to one of the fastest.
Yeah, that's what happens when you start to trend towards youth. You got to put those young legs to use, trying to pace and space with three-point shooting.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Ja Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Brian, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Fox. Green, a screen. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Khalil Ware. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Pass to Miller, and the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Lakers trail by 12. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now Levine. Back to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And it looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Let's give a big round of applause to your Lakers high squad.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Driving to the basket. Count it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still without a bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shot by Levine, no good. Bulls leading by 12. Up top, Nance. Chicago passing it around. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
Now, here's Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Washington. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. And Williams punches it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Cade on the move. Here's Ware. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Ware's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, great kick out by Cunningham. I mean, he really sees the floor.
Got a hand on it. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Now here's Cunningham. Cade Cunningham, an emphatic jam.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Outside, Williams. Drives to the hoop. Cunningham brings a double. Pass to Collier. Clock at 6. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now Cunningham. The shake. And here's Ware. Again, Los Angeles. Beyond the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. To the middle. Here's Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Smith's got 8.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
Down low. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Richard, it's been a dry spell for the Bulls for a few seasons now. How do they reverse that?
Well, it starts with strong drafts. They haven't had a top 10 pick since 2020, and it's made it hard for them to land some of these bigger prospects and grow from within.
Now here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, when he gets inside, Cade does a great job of using his plus size as a guard. Just forces the defenders to foul him.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pass to Fox. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Levine. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here he goes. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
To the inside. Giannis throws it down.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 11. Outside Levine. The Lakers with another miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Cunningham outside. And stolen by Green. And Fox powers it home.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So it's Los Angeles now. 15-point game. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Here's Buzelis. Miller outside. Here's Buzelis. 5 points in the game. Clock at 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo puts one in off the drive.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Levine. Williams with the screen. It's stolen by Green. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. EA?
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 10 points.
Oh, what touch on that floater. Love seeing Fox rise up and finish so smooth.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That will be a kick ball.
And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 17. Allen outside. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Washington. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Collier. Pass to Williams. Back to Bull. This one for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 17. To the left wing. Here's Collier. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Left side Williams. The rebound by Allen. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Cunningham, left side. Here's Ware. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Ware's got 8 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Chicago Bulls. 8 points in the quarter.
The Bulls, 49.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Chicago leading by 15. Here's Fox. Chalk up 2 there.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham, clear the deck.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Bowen. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively. Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Bowen, no good on the 3. Chicago leading by 17. Chicago passing it around. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Cunningham, right side. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. On the wing, Green. Miller on the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 21.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Smith outside. No good with the triple. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
And so here is Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Miller on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. And then you wasted all that time for nothing. And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Fox outside. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Bulls up on the wing. Smith with the rebound. Lakers trail by 21 to the paint. Here's Bowen. The layup off target. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Back to Cunningham. Picked by Smith. To the inside. Solid defense from Bull. Bulls leading by 21.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that heartbeat.
Yeah, no problems knocking that one down. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Bull. There's the 3. Smith with the rebound. Now Cunningham. Bull grabs the board. Fox outside. the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.